And so now that I think about it, it sounds stupid because they're like, okay, if you broke up with him, then why are you
Niggas hate, but they bitches in love. Paint the Bentley all white like a dove. I took off, ain't the same as it was. Kid her out, told her walk to the bus. Over super can tell when it cut. You can't tell me that she ain't a slut. Who think you fooling?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is new. I got a new story time for you. And if you ain't finna watch, then what you got better to do? Today's story time is about my first breakup. So my first boyfriend was we met in middle school, but I'm not sure when we actually started dating. Maybe like 8th grade is when we started dating. But we was like real close before that. So we had been together, we was together from 8th grade until ninth or 10th grade. Somewhere in between there. But basically, what happened was we got to the point where, you know, we had been together for a long time. And so it got to the point where he wanted to start doing it, basically. But I wasn't ready at the time. I just was not ready. I didn't want to do it. I wasn't ready for all that. I was not ready for all of that. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, no, I'm not finna do that. No. And so he broke up with me. And he didn't tell me why he broke up with me. He didn't tell me nothing. The only thing he said in messages was something like our relationship getting boring, something like that. And so it really just hurt my feelings because you just gonna break up with me and not give me a reason? Like, what? So I go and tell my mama we broke up, and I just started crying. My little eyes out because I just lost my first boyfriend. Now the thing is, I ain't want to go out bad, so instead of saying he broke up with me, I said I broke up with him. And so now that I think about it, it sounds stupid because they're like, okay, if you broke up with him, then why are you crying? And so basically I was like, you know, both of us wanted to break up. I just beat him to it, something like that. And so she was like, it's okay, you know, it's gonna be more boys to come, you know, he's not gonna be the only boy in your life, which is true. Like, you know, at the time you feel like, you know, your world is over because it's all you know. And so then, you know, she told my stepdad, of course. So me and my mama still sitting there crying. Every time we talk about it, I start crying. Anytime you bring his name up, I start crying. And so my stepdad came in there and he was like, what happened? And I bust out crying again. And then mama was like, why you had to come in here and say so? She just stopped crying. And oh my God, like, anytime you talk about the situation, I'm crying. Like, I'm bawling in tears. And, you know, my stepdad was basically like, you know, life goes on. You don't need him. It's just 9th or 10th grade, whatever grade I was in, you will be okay. Which I was, because I've had like 2 or 3 boyfriends after that. But, you know, life goes on. And so, you know, I was still, because like me and him, we basically made friends around our relationship. So like, you know, I had my friends and he had his friends, but because we was together, all of us was friends. And so it was just kind of awkward because, you know, even though we broke up, we was all still friends. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I met this boy and his name was, we're gonna say his name Nike. And so Nike, he was actually friends with him, my ex, and you know, I told him to figure out why he actually broke up with me, because you know, I didn't really know the reason. And so he basically told him that he broke up with me because I didn't want to do nothing with him. And so I was like, damn, that's real childish. Like, you gonna break with me because I don't want to do nothing with you? Like, we was only in like 9th, 10th grade. Like, I'm not even this. Come on now. And so after I heard that, I basically was just done with him. Like, because at first we wasn't talking about our relationship at all. We just had that agreement, like, we just not gonna talk about each other like that. But then I started telling people, like, oh, he broke up with me for no reason. So now he telling people, like, oh yeah, I broke up with her because she didn't want to do nothing with me. And so I'm like, oh, word, like, that's how you feel for real? Okay, bet. So, you know, I'm done with him at this point. I ain't even think about him no more. I ain't got no new boyfriend by that time. But I'm not worried about him. Like, I'm over the relationship at this point. And so one day he texts me, and this girl, she was one of my close friends. She wasn't like a best friend or nothing, but I talked to her every single day. Like, she was, we were close. And so he texted me one day, and he was like, would you feel some type of way if me and her dated? And I was basically saying, like, you already know I will feel some type of way if you have to ask me. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way. And so because I said that, you know, she didn't date him because, you know, her loyalty lied with me. So that is what it is. Or they probably did date and I just didn't know. I don't know. But from what I understood, they never dated. Which, you know, I didn't care. I really didn't care. At this point, at this point in my life, I don't care now. But back then, I cared. Because I would have been mad as fuck. I'm gonna date my friend. Like, nigga got me fucked up for real. And yeah, that was it, you know. He ended up, we still went to school together and stuff. But I didn't really talk to him. And then when I got my next boyfriend, we definitely didn't talk no more. But other than that, you know, that was that. I was hurt, but I moved on from that relationship really fast because, you know, I just had it like that. I'm just saying. But yeah, that was the end of that story. I want you all to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're going to subscribe, you might as well hit that bell. Make sure you go show my other videos some love. Show my Instagram some love. Show my Snapchat some love. If you want a birthday shout out, all you have to do is cash app me $1. The Cash App is in the description box below. It's just $1 for a whole birthday shout out. And the birthday shout out could be whatever you want. It could be a picture, a video. It could just be a little simple message. Whatever you want for $1, that is great. That is wonderful, you know. And it don't even have to be a birthday shout out. Honestly, if you just want a regular shout out, that's fine too. But you know, I really wanted to do this little birthday segment so I can feel like on a personal level with my subscribers. You know, I want to be able to celebrate y'all birthdays too, because I know a birthday is important to me. So I want y'all day to be as special as, you know, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I just want, you know, I want to be a part of y'all day, basically. So yeah, it's been real, y'all. Peace.